to co, zaczynamy. Misję tu już zaznaczyłem sobie u Reyesa. Także tam sobie podlecimy. O, czy tędy by się nie dało? A, nie wiem. Dobra, tam sobie podlecimy i od razu... O, jedna misja nam na ten moment została. Zobaczymy, jak to tam wyjdzie. Zobaczymy, co to będzie za misja. I czy się pojawią jakieś następne? Zapewne tak. Chyba że będzie jeszcze kolejna od tego, od Reyesa też. To się okaże zaraz. Gdzie on to ma? Tutaj gdzieś chyba. A, bo on tam na górze chyba będzie. Dobra, no to nic. Musimy tak jechać, jak leci. Znaczy, nie chyba nie na górze, tylko tutaj obok. O, to jest tu już. No dobra, to jesteśmy. Będzie trzeba ukryć ten. Będzie trzeba ukryć zapis.
What would your most loyal follower, Luisa, say about that?
Who?
Luisa, the girl from Campo Mirada?
Her. A gentleman never tells, but she was a most wonderful. I just say she was increíble. Yes. Let me tell you something. I strongly recommend her. You take her when you have the chance, my brother.
She thinks she's your wife.
My wife? These peasant girls, they believe every word a fellow says. So naive. It's really quite charming. I love peasants. Don't you love peasants? I love them. They have such purity.
Are you gonna marry her?
Ha! Marry a peasant? My dear boy, don't be absurd. I'm going to be the next president of Mexico. My wife will meet ambassadors, kings, other great men. The very thought that I would marry some peasant girl with a tight gun and the hands of a farmer, well, I really don't think so. My mother, que Dios la cuide, would turn in her grave.
Interesting.
Siema, Kifi.
But come on, let's run.
Co tam?
I've got an amazing present for you, my brother, huh? Yes? The man you seek. Together, we will bring them to justice. Let's go.
Okej, a będziesz za godzinę gdzieś?
Let's go, John. Today we will both have victory.
A, z imprezy. Jedzie z Reyesem. Kurde, znowu będzie cutscenka.
Let's ride, my brothers.
Nie wiem, czy będą coś rozmawiać? W cutscence.
My brother, I just
będzie,
received word of
będą,
your
no.
fight with Allende's men at El
Być?
Sepulcro.
Okej, no to będziemy gdzieś grać koło 21.
I am happy it was your bullet, John, after what he did to you in Chuparosa.
Tak, no chwilę po, zobaczymy jak się tu misja skończy, nie? Bo jak będzie w połowie misji, no to wiesz, nie będę przerywał. To znaczy ta jest dopiero pierwsza, to na pewno ją zagramy. Ale... Dobra, nie wiem czy pobijać? Nie no, rozmowa jest dobra. Niech gadają.
The place we first met.
Sobie.
The scene of one of my greatest victories over Allende's traitors. You could not write a better
Okay.
story.
It's a story I want to finish.
It is a story we both want to finish, my brother. If my rebels can take El Presidio, then we can move on Escalera. The revolution is happening, John.
Are you sure they're there? Escuella and Williamson?
Javier Escuella is there. That much I am sure of. I don't know about Williamson.
Escuella will do for now.
I am told they paid Allende to hide them. They have been in his protection since you arrived in Mexico. You see, you should have trusted your brother Abraham all along.
When we have them, then you can start making me feel bad. Immediately after you thank me for everything I've done for you, amigo.
Amigo.
I knew I had heard the name Javier Escuella before. He is from this province. They tell me he was
No,
once a
ciekawe,
notorious
czy
bounty hunter
się go
and also one of the early
zdążymy
revolutionaries.
That sounds
spotkać
about right.
w której
All
misji.
before my rebellious urges took hold, of course. I think I was still traveling in Europe at the time. I was living in Madrid with the ambassador's wife.
That sounds about right as well. Escuella was always a torn man. A cynic who desperately wanted to be a romantic.
Whereas you, John, are a romantic who wants to be a cynic.
Javier would die fighting for what he believed in. He had a lot of passion, but no love. Although he really admired Dutch, of course. But then we all did.
You was the leader of your little group of fortune hunters, ¿verdad?
When Dutch started falling apart, it hit Javier harder than any of us. He went crazy. It was like the one thing he'd ever believed in turned out to be a fraud.
You talk about him fondly.
It ain't exactly fondness. We was close once. But he never cared for me or anybody else. Not any of his so-called brothers. He left me to die when he had the chance to save me.
And didn't he teach you any Spanish during all this time you were together?
I remember Cabron being used a lot.
Well, now you get to pay that cabron a surprise visit.
I ain't here for revenge. I just need him and Williamson. So who was that girl back there?
Another loyal supporter of free Mexico. What? You want a name?
You can't even remember the name of the girl you're marrying.
Have you ever known Power, John?
I'm a semi-literate farmer and hired killer. I ain't in the power game.
Then you will never have the knowledge that any woman will bear your child. And for her, it will be an honor.
I've known about enough bastards without making too many more of my own.
A man like me cannot be with just one woman. It would be an injustice to the people I have devoted my life to serving.
You have an interesting way of serving the people. Kind of like a national gigolo.
I owe it to the future of Mexico to breed, my brother. If I can get noble blood flowing through the veins of peasants, can you imagine how great this country can be? An army of reyes, of kings.
I wish I'd never asked.
Have you enjoyed your time in Mexico, John?
It ain't exactly been a vacation. Why are you talking like this is
Pokażcie, daleko to jest jeszcze? Już nie.
already over?
I don't know, one way or another, this might be the end. What do you think of the Mexican people?
I ain't sure. Some of them been kind, but a lot of them tried to kill me.
Come, my brother. I know what you Americans call us. Greasers, sun greeners, pepper guts. For a land of immigrants, you don't like foreigners very much.
I don't care who a man is, what he does, or where he's from. If he treats me right, I'll do the same.
It's that simple for you, isn't it? You would make a fine socialist.
What about the Chinese workers here? I hear you ain't exactly made them very welcome.
That is different. They are an inferior race.
You have all the makings of a great leader, Abraham.
The revolution is gaining momentum. Do you have any idea how many times I have thought about the day I will march into Escalera? and storm Allende's mansion.
I think I have some idea.
Soon it will be me sleeping on those silk sheets and the colonel lying with the cucarachas.
From what I've seen of Allende, you might want to wash those sheets.
You might be right, my friend.
Coraz
Do you
wolniej
really
jadą.
think a revolution can work? Do you have enough men?
Revolution begins with one person, John.
One person ain't gonna defeat the Mexican army.
The poor are many and together we are strong. They are ready to fight.
If it does work,
It will.
if it does work, and you take down Allende, what then?
I will give the greatest
To
speech
będzie
of my
niezła chyba
life.
rozwałka, jak oni
But after all the fighting
dynamit
and all the
wiozą
speeches are over,
na
what
tym.
will you do?
I will march on the capital and take on Sanchez himself.
All right, when Mexico's yours, and you have all the power you desire, what will you do with it?
Like any great leader, my brother, I will delegate. I have to say, I'm not usually in favor of American interference, but it will be sad to see you go.
I ain't going nowhere till I have Bill Williams.
What will you do when this is over?
I want to go home, work my land, and grow old with my wife.
That is hard for me to imagine.
It's hard for me too, but I've pulled this trigger too many times now. I'm getting tired.
Well, get ready to pull it a few more times. El Presidio will be heavily guarded.
Oh, I think I got a few more left in me.
Maybe one day you can return to Mexico like Lando Enriquez. A famous outlaw come to die in the sunshine. I can always use a cynical American renegade on my staff.
Random Wicked, to wcześniej mieliśmy z nimi misję. Ten starszy gość był, nie? Chyba. Co pamiętam.
Let us just enjoy the silence, John. It is so rare that
W
we have
karty
it.
z nim graliśmy też. To tam było, w tym, z tego miasta było. Znaczy z tego miejsca. O, miasta. W sumie. No i co? Daleko jeszcze? To już chyba już tu. Ojeny, długo, strasznie długo. Taka scenka. Jak zostawiam, to już zostawiam. Najwyżej na odcinku je pominę.
El Presidio is just up ahead. Prepárate, mi hermano. This is our time.
Okej, no to już jesteśmy. No i co tutaj? Czyżby będziemy dynamit gdzieś podkładać pod ten? Teraz się przekonamy zaraz.
My men will launch a ruse attack on the side entrance to the fort. Meanwhile, you, my American friend, will drive this wagon at the front gate and jump off when you're close. It's been packed with 5 crates of TNT.
That sounds crazy. How long's the fuse?
Yes, like I say, fun times. It's plenty long enough, I think.
Fun times,
I
okay,
see you
let's
in
go.
there, amigo. Good luck, my brother. We will be right behind you.
Przygotuj się, żeby zaskoczyć. No, przygotowuję się. GG. Skąd miałem wiedzieć, kiedy mam skakać? Dobra, jeszcze
Remember
raz.
to jump, my friend.
Powinni mi powiedzieć, że teraz. Zbyt daleko brałem. To nieźle. No, te misje są tak pokręcone, to powinni mówić, ej teraz skakaj. Teraz, no kurde, no teraz przecież było. Dobra, jeszcze bliżej. Musimy wiedzieć podejście numer ile? 4? To?
Good luck, my brother. We will be right behind you.
Kurwa, no co? Gdzie on w ogóle? No to aż taka ciężka ta misja jest? Serio?
Remember to jump, my friend.
Dobra. No i co teraz na środku zostanę, tak? Nie, może nie.
Go look for Escuella. We will deal with these cabrones.
O kurde. Lepiej nie.
¿Qué es mi nombre?
Maybe you'll get one of them posthumous medals.
No pueden ganar. ¡Órale, compadre! ¡Libertad!
Mis.
King on your mother!
¡Traidores! Find Escuella before he escapes, my friend!
No.
¡Viva la revolución!
Hijos de puta!
Bo to ja mam
Find Escuella before he escapes, my friend!
I'm here! I've come for you!
miejsce oznaczone na mapie, no sprawdzam. nadzieję, że nie będzie jakiegoś czasu i że nie sfailuje. O ty kurde. Jest?
Hello, old friend.
Jest.
It's been a long time.
Hello, brother. It's good to see you. I heard you was coming. You took your time, no? Come on, you're not gonna shoot your own brother, are you? We was family.
Yeah, we were. Then you and Dutch went crazy and family didn't mean so much.
So now you do the government's work.
And what do? You just work for a different government.
Come on, brother. I think we should go our separate ways, huh?
What you and Dutch did was wrong. And the way you left me was wrong. Now, I hate to judge, but as it turns out, it's you or me. The way I see it, might as well be you.
We thought you was dead, brother. I promise. I'm telling the truth. Besides,
Będzie miał tam broń gdzieś schowaną.
in Dutch is in Colombia. I can take you straight to him.
You left me to die
Whoa.
to save your own skin, and now you expect me to care
Whoa,
about
whoa,
you?
You got it all wrong, brother. I've always loved you. Even now.
You never would. You good at this, John.
You want to stop doing that?
No nie ucieka, tylko gonię go. Skubaniec szybciej uciekł ode mnie. Ja pierdzielę, to w sumie ja go miałem gonić. Albo przez to samo okno miałem może w ten.
Gotta go fishing with now, huh?
Skubaniec wziął se konie. O fucking. To dlatego, dobra. A tak myślałem, że...
I just want Williamson, Javier!
Co się
Did you
rozłączyło?
think I wouldn't come for you? Come on! Give it up, Javier! I'm taking you in, my brother. I'll let the others judge it. Where's Bill? Where's Bill, you son of a bitch? Do you think I won't kill you, brother?
He ain't here, brother. He's with agenda. cabeza. It's a little late for revenge, John.
I ain't here to kill you, Javier. This is just business. Let's go.
Come on, amigo. Abigail wouldn't want this.
Abigail would have killed you already. She always thought you was a creep.
No dobra, to co? Lecimy, to lecimy z powrotem do samego miejsca.
We was family, brother. You and me.
Like Cain and Abel, I guess. Leaving each other for dead.
You don't understand what happened. It wasn't like you thought it was.
Whatever you say, old friend. Nice to see you after all this time, Javier. And by that I mean,
Finally, you have what you came for, my friend.
whoa, whoa.
It was Bill, not me.
Yeah, and he's next. And you and Bill are back together. Two crazy men sharing a bed.
Ah, you piece of shit. Don't be sure about what you're doing, brother. You saw me out. Didn't that life we had mean nothing to you? You puto. One day, I promise you, you're gonna regret this.
One day's about all you got left.
I hope you and your wife and children rot in hell.
You know that life we lived is over. And when we was living it, it didn't mean nothing anyway. It was just an excuse, and we all knew.
What I knew is that you was always a puto. And you're still a puto.
Marston, come with me. The army sent reinforcements. Come.
Yeah, go with your puto.
The army is coming. Get up there and man that cannon. Stop them, Marston. Nadie va a entrar.
No dobra, poka. Teraz jakby to jechać.
Vengan, pendejos.
I got one here for you, too!
Środek trzeba celować. Kurde. Poszło. Ciekawe ile jest tutaj naboi w tym. Tak szybko dość ładuje. Jak wywaliło do góry te. Wyciągnij. Nie mów, że uciekł. Nie, jest.
Two old friends reunited. It is a beautiful thing.
Mr. Marston,
O,
fancy seeing
samochód
you down
mają.
here. I must say it's a pleasant surprise to see you.
You've done well, Mr. Marston. Now, Javier here gets to see how far the hand of justice can reach. Come on, you. Get in the damn automobile.
Can we assume one of my commitments is cleared?
Unfortunately, nothing is clear, John, until your obligations are met. We need you to find Williamson, then head to Blackwater as quick as you can. We have reason to believe that Dutch Vanderland is in the area.
No tak.
Oh, your wife sends her regards.
Może tu samochód dali. Aż. Synowie Meksyku. Trofeum. No dobra. No i co? I mamy jeszcze misję tu, u Reyesa. Dobra, może udamy się do domu. Tam zrobimy zapis.